Hi, this is Micah Hill, Superintendent at Kalispell Public Schools, and I am coming to you today with Bill Sullivan. Bill has been a longtime administrator and employee of the district, just starting his 24th year. And Bill is our Director of Operational Accountability, which was a new position that we created this year to help us in coordinating our plans and our efforts to reopen our schools safely. Welcome, Bill.
Thanks, Micah. Great to be here.
Glad to have you. We get to see a lot of each other. So, Bill, I want to talk to you a little bit about our planning and some of the things that have gone into it. I've done a video post with our custodians to talk about our sanitation efforts. I've done a video with our school nurse talking about some of the health and safety measures. And I want to ask you about the 3 W's. One of the things that we've been talking about and sharing in our media and on our website is the 3 W's. It's a shared responsibility, and these are things that students can be doing, staff can be doing. So what are the 3 W's, Bill?
So the 3 W's for the school district are 3 of really a lot of different ways that we can mitigate the spread of COVID. The first W being wash your hands. Very, very important that on a daily basis that we wash our hands multiple times a day, as often as we can. Sanitizing is a part of washing your hands, but probably the most effective is washing your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds. A great way to make sure that we're doing what we can to reduce the chances of the virus spreading. W number 2, watch your distance. The magic number out there is 6 feet. If you can't stay 6 feet away, 5 feet is better than 4 feet. 4 feet is better than 3 feet. But we want to make sure that we are a distance away as we are in our school buildings, as we are operating. Some places it's going to be easier done than other places, but regardless of where we're at, we want to do our best to watch our distance. The final W in that is to wear your mask. There's a lot of different perspectives out there about masks, but one thing that we know for sure is if we have our mask on, it helps a tremendous amount to reduce the spread of the virus. You're making sure that you're not spreading it to others, and in return, you're making sure that it's one more way to mitigate the spread from others to you. So the 3 W's, wash your hands as often as you can, watch your distance, make sure that you're staying apart from each other the best that you can, and then wear your mask.
So, Bill, at a recent board meeting, we had some local pediatricians join in and talk to us a little bit about the masks. What coming from them was their recommendation in terms of the type of face covering that they would recommend?
They recommended a face covering that covers your nose and your mouth, should be tucked under your chin and around your ears. It is the best mitigation as far as face coverings go, to be able to help yourself and help others to mitigate that spread once again.
Okay. And then, so Bill, when it comes to what this looks like in a school, when should a student or a staff member have their face covering on?
Probably more often than not. They should have it on a lot when they're in the building. The governor's directive says a lot of different things, but as we walk into a public building, we should have our mask on. Our schools are certainly in that realm according to the governor and what we want to do. So as we come into the building, we should have it on. When we're in classrooms with a lot of people, we should have it on. There's not going to be a lot of times where you're not necessarily going to be able to not wear it, but there certainly will be those times throughout the day that we understand and know that we'll be able to do things to be able to give us breaks from the mask. But more often than not, that mask should be on.
Great. And Bill, where can a parent or a community member find more information related to face coverings within the schools?
Our district website is certainly a great place to find that information. We have reconfigured our website, and there's a lot of information under the COVID link. You can also ask the adults that are in the building to need information, about when and where I should have to have my face covering on, and then you can get into bigger pictures of CDC and all of that kind of stuff that's on websites as well.
All right. Well, Bill, thank you very much. Again, Kalispell Public Schools families, know your 3 W's. It's a shared responsibility. Wash your hands, watch your distance, and wear a mask.